everyone. Before we get into today's audio, I wanted to remind everyone to like and subscribe. It pushes me in the algorithm so more people will see my videos. Also, please consider following and watching my Twitch. I stream almost every day, and to have your support would mean the world. I also have a second channel where I upload different roleplay ASMR, so please consider checking that out as well. Enjoy the audio! Hmm? Yes, can I help you? Yes. This is she. Um, I suppose you could sit. Sorry, I was kind of in the middle of something. Sorry, could you maybe make this quick? I really gotta continue working on this. You have something for me? Did I, like, drop my card or something on the ground? I know we live in the same building. I recognize you. Um, yes, I'm on the third floor. I know you're on the fifth. Anyway, what is it that you need? I would rather you not touch my hands. I don't know if you've sanitized recently. Well, I was eating my chocolate croissant, and I had just washed my hands. I simply would rather not. Okay. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Yes, I have started receiving strange, love like letters every morning outside my apartment. Did you have something to do with those? Are you perhaps the delivery person for them or something? Oh, I I see. So you mean to tell me that you are the one behind those letters? Well, that's an interesting turn of events, I suppose. Um, before you continue, I must say that your spelling's atrocious. I didn't know somebody could misspell the word really until I read your letters. The point still came across properly. However, I can't help but snicker at your very poor spelling. Anyway, yes, I have received and read your letters. Um, I honestly haven't put much thought into my response, simply because I have a lot on my plate, and it felt a bit childish. I don't know. Delivering a love letter feels like something you'd experience in middle school or high school, where, you know, you have to check the yes or the no box, or there's a third box that's like maybe at a later date. Those. It reminded me of those. I didn't get many of those when I was in school, so I don't particularly know what they fully look like. I've only really seen reference images from my peers. I was often used as the scapegoat crush that other people could use. Nobody ever really liked me, so they used me as a safe fallback that nobody would believe but accept for now, so they'd get off their backs. Oh, well, I never really considered that romance would be in my future. I'm more or less kind of monotone in a lot of how I speak and act. And that tends to frighten people. So to have received your letters was a bit perplexing, I suppose. Not entirely unwelcome. It was a nice change of pace, and I would oftentimes wake up thinking, is there going to be another letter outside my door, or... And oftentimes there was. There was one time I believe I caught you as you were just running away after putting the letter down in front of my door. You were wearing a black hoodie with some sports logo on the back. I don't really pay attention to sports, so I couldn't really pinpoint the logo exactly. I see now that you are actually, in fact, wearing that sweater right now. What sports team is that? The Carolina Panthers? Did you used to live in the Carolinas, or... Oh, you bought it from Goodwill. See, that makes sense. I didn't mean that as an insult. It was more of a observation. The hoodie has clearly seen better days. I also buy a lot of my clothes from Goodwill. It's just simply cheaper. Thrift stores are kind of like a home of things. Things for me. You know, I would like to discuss your letters perhaps over dinner at my place tonight. I accidentally bought a little too much pasta for a dish I have been wanting to try, and I don't particularly want to have too much leftovers. If you came along, then I'd have less to store away. All right. Is 8 p.m. okay? Well, I suppose I will see you then. You already know my apartment number, so it shouldn't be much of an issue for you, right? Oh, and it won't be anything too formal. Wear something comfortable if you'd like. In fact, I insist. All right. I'll see you then. Ah, welcome. No, no, please come inside. Don't worry about your shoes. No, I'm pretty good about cleaning things. And that includes the floors. I believe dinner is ready. I'm just kind of preparing the sauce. And then I'll put it on the noodles and it'll be done. I started a little bit early. I don't normally have guests over like this. Please go take a seat on the couch or at the table. Either works. I sound more chipper? Well, I mean, you did catch me in the morning. Worse, monotone wise in the morning. I'm glad you think it smells good. I did genuinely try my best. Alright. Would you like anything to drink? Water, wine, juice? I might have a Diet Coke in the back of the fridge somewhere. Water? Are you sure? I have carbonated. That is, if you want it. Okay, just regular. That's fine. Here you go. Let me just prepare the sauce and I'll bring it out to you. Okay? Okay. A little bit of cumin, a little bit of chives. Sneak this stuff in there. And done. Here you are. It's kind of like spaghetti, but not. They didn't have spaghetti noodles, so I just kind of improvised. Just the normal spices. Did you have any allergies? I forgot to ask. Shellfish? Well, there's no shellfish in this. I don't particularly like fishy things, so this is just a tomato pesto sauce and noodles. Nothing crazy. Anyway, dig in. I'd love to know what you think of it. Tangy? Well, I mean, isn't that good for a tomato sauce? You don't look so good. Did you drink enough today? It's kind of giving me I didn't drink enough water today. Here. let me help you over to the couch so you can lay down. I can bring over your water to you. No, I really don't mind. Hydration's important. Sometimes we're all so wrapped up in our day-to-day that we forget to hydrate and take care of ourselves. Yeah, of course. There we go. I hope that laying down helps. Go to sleep if you need to. Truly, I don't mind. Out like a light. When you wake up, you'll find yourself tied to my bed. You sent me all those love letters, and you had no idea that I moved into this building to just be closer to you. Welcome to your new home.